Alrighty. I should be live right now, if everything is working. Hello everyone. Welcome Jo, welcome Trelolo. I'm just gonna say Trelolo. Welcome Todd the Toad. How is everyone doing? Yeah, I think everything's working. Hello everyone. This is a big stream. 3,000. Welcome, Unfunny Valentine. Am I too close to the mic? I think I'm a little too close. Welcome, Unfunny Valentine, who's actually quite funny. Thank you for that. Hello, My64. So I've got a few things planned for this one. Extra. Yesterday I asked, what do you want me to do for 3,000 subscribers? You gave me two ideas. It was you eat a burger, and then I play Mario Kart with the viewers. Believe it or not, the hard one of those two is going to be playing Mario Kart. I'm going to wait until I get an Ethernet cable, because it's just going to lag the entire time. But I did manage to get a video of me eating a burger. It may not be exactly what you wanted, but I did get that. Like the Mystery Science Theater. I did that for a few directs ago. I had them pop up as we were watching the direct. Epic Paper Mario, yes. This is just blank Paper Mario. So another thing I have planned is on the Discord channel. I don't know if everyone knows I have one of those. You're welcome to join it. Same rules that apply on YouTube apply to it. Eat a burger any percent speedrun, yes. You submitted a bunch of songs, if I can get this here. I'm going to go through their video game soundtracks. I'm going to go through and I'm going to rate them 1 to 10. So that's what we're going to do first. That's the first thing that we're going to do. I have the window here pulled up. So one disclaimer though is if it's a really long song, I will not listen to all of it. Hello, Happy Antenna, the Blacker Baron. It's going good. Thank you for asking. How is everyone here doing? Hello, Owen Pines. I am too close to the mic. That peaked, or whatever it is. It reached the top of the max volume. I think we did go down like 1 subscriber, so we're not quite at 3,000, but I'm still counting it. Because we're just 1 away. So let me turn down the game volume here. I rate the game volume, like the Paper Mario theme. I rate it a 9 out of 10. It's a good one. It's a good theme. So I'm gonna move this off just in case it plays an ad. I don't know if it will. Hang on. It's not gonna wanna... Pretty good after the direct we got. It was a good one. That is for sure. So that first song there, I can't play that one without leaving Discord. And I don't want to do that, because I'm not familiar with it enough. I'll practice with it. We'll come back to this one. I will come back to a Batman. I will rate the Ark Survival Evolve boss theme. I think I need to subscribe on my other account. I'll get you back to the funny number. Thank you. Thank you for that. The new Mario & Luigi game is fantastic looking. My video for it goes out this Saturday to public. It's available to members right now. I did get it done, but I really only release videos on Saturday, so I'll wait for that. Welcome, G Gooby32. Yo. Alright, we'll keep going down this list then. The Gap of Crag. See, I can play this one in... Oh, you know what? I bet I don't. Let me know if you can hear that. I don't want to play too much until I know if you can hear it. Yeah, if that was the last dreg for the Switch, that was a good one. I'm satisfied with that. If you have it where I can see public subscribers happy or unfunny Valentine. If you have it where I could see public, it'll do a little notification. It'll pop up on the stream. But just let me know if you can hear that sound. I think I have it where I can monitor it. You can't hear it? Okay. We're back to the funny number. Oh boy. So I gotta go here and change window capture, video capture, audio input. Is it desktop audio? I'm pretty sure this is what makes me sound like a robot. How do you turn on window capture sound? Let me turn the game volume back on, so it's not just silence. Nothing's worse than a dead radio. Welcome, O. Thank you. Or zero. I'm pretty sure that's an O though. The ozone. Yeah, One Piece. I've never seen that. I've seen a lot of it. But I do know the reference there because of the boats and stuff. YouTube commenter / content creator, The Renaissance. Is it good at YouTube? He has reached 3,000 subscribers twice. Yeah, I have reached it twice, technically. That is true. I don't know. I don't see the option to turn up the volume on this window. Capture cursor, client area. The woe zone. Yeah, I don't see the option. That's gonna make me mad if I gotta mess things up on this stream. If this won't work, I'll have to just do it another time because I don't want to risk messing anything up while I'm live. Because I have a lot of issues that'll... It's like a domino effect. If one thing goes wrong, everything starts to go wrong. I should pull up a live view of my subscriber count and wait for the count, your alt account. We can watch it go from 2999. I don't think I can get it up quick enough though. And I don't want to accidentally show any confidential information. Yeah, I'm not liking this audio segment stuff. I just don't see the option to turn up the Windows capture. So I can hide it. I can turn it back on. Then if I right click on it, copy, select invert, transform, blending. Let me make sure volume is on the Discord tab, yeah? Because I could hear it. I can hear it. Well, I know I'm already there, but it doesn't like... It takes a minute just to update, so... I was like, if I could hurry, I could do it before, but I think it's already done it. Yeah, I don't see it. I'll have to work on this. We'll do it next stream. Hate that, but that'll give you more time, because we really don't have that much submitted right now. And a lot of this is stuff that I think I've heard this years ago, but I don't remember it. And same with, like, this. Never heard that. Never heard that. Yeah, we'll give you more time to submit some more stuff. You're welcome to join. Just any video game soundtrack, as long as it's, you know, appropriate. I'll rate them. We'll do that next stream, I guess. Hate that. But I do have... Yes. But at least I still have the video of eating the burger. Draw some of the Paper Mario Girls humanoid Goombella. Oh, that's neat. Well, if you want to post those to the Discord, Boogie, I'd love to see those. You put your favorite video game character's theme song on there. I'll make sure to check it out eventually. Yeah, whatever your favorite video game song is, you're welcome to add it. Add whatever you want. You can add... Not looking at that yet. Sorry, I didn't mean to click that. We're getting to that. Sorry. Yeah, you're welcome to add as many video game songs as you want. Just not like 100. Because then it would take forever. Don't spam it. Yeah, Dream Teams. Never played the Dream Team. Oh, no worries, Gooby. Good luck on your drawings, though. Paper Mario has some of the best partners. Well, if everyone's ready, this is my thank you for 3,000 subscribers. Have to add my very favorite. Bobby the Bob-Omb will never be forgotten. I salute you. Alrighty then. That's right, you're only drawing girls, so... Curtsy, I'm pretty sure that's Sticker Star. But I do not know who Curtsy is, really. Alrighty then. Enough stalling. Here's the burger.
Ah.
Hope you enjoyed that little thing I put together today. I tried to combine as many of the stream inside jokes. Is that a Whopper? No, that's the generic burger image. If you go on Wikipedia, look up burger. That's the generic image. Yeah, burger. That's what I should have named the stream. Burger any % world record. I should have named it that. You like the animation? Top tier, absolute masterpiece. Thank you very much. The metaphorical Burger King. That's true. Metaphorical. I did put a frog in there. I did put a frog. I'll go look at it eventually, Boogie. Probably not right now. But I do want to see them. Objectively. Not, opinionated. Opinionatively, the Thousand Year Door is better than the Origami King. But there is no right or wrong answer when it comes to that sort of stuff. But yes. Yes, we can get on with the game now. Enough stalling. That's what you're here for. You want to laugh at Paper Mario. Because this has been a very funny game. Let me get chat up here. Alright. So we had not gone here yet. I don't think we had. Well, we had come here, but it just didn't work. The stream just stopped. The Thousand Year Door doesn't have awful paper jokes and paper plot lines. Well, some people think it's awful. But some people might think it is funny or interesting. I'm one of those people that kind of think it's a little interesting. Let's stand a little bit more here. Lady Timpani. That's true. From Super. Oh, let me do this on the gamepad. I was like, what is wrong? Why is it... Gotta look down. Yeah, there's some really interesting stuff going on right now. It's telling me all about plungers. Yeah, Olivia dies. For my first JRPG, I should start with Brothership. Does that count as a JRPG? No, where's the plunger? There it is. Because I had planned on going back and playing the old ones. Maybe not every single one of them, but a good number of them. Yeah, Olivia dies at the end of the game. Gets up close to the mic. I like and actually played the game where Olivia is from. Yeah. I like and actually played the game where Olivia is from. Is that what you want? What is going on? You get chat is so distracting. But I'm not complaining when I say that. I used the plunger, didn't I? Do I gotta do it again? I don't have the plunger. Did I soft lock myself? Do I gotta go find the plunger somewhere else? I've got no knowledge of any Paper Mario games. I haven't played any, watched more than 10 minutes of any of them. So the first Paper Mario game was Mario 64. It was released in it was released in 2000. It's sometimes called 64. It's just the generic first Paper Mario. Go to Port Prisma. Okay. I gotta go back to the Port Prisma. The next game after the original, which was on the N64, was Thousand Year Door. It was on the GameCube, and it is the one that's considered the greatest of all time. Let's see, Port Prisma. Not this way. And then the next game in the series was Super, which on the Wii, but it changed a lot. It's really not... It's even more different than this game when it comes to a lot of stuff. Some people really liked it, but there were a lot of people who didn't like it because it was different. And then the next game was Sticker Star, which was more similar to the Thousand Year Door than Super when it comes to gameplay. Well, I've never played it, so I wouldn't know, but I'd say it's more similar. It's less similar when it comes to story. I know that. I've never played Sticker Star, so I don't know for sure what it was. I think it's both. Okay, I can always get another thing card if you found the first thing. Okay. Well, that's useful. Plunger. Oh man, it's gonna cost coins. Oh well. Let's ring it out again. Then after Sticker Star was this game. The one we're playing. Color Splash, which was basically ignored because of how much people hated Sticker Star. They just didn't even want to give the next game a chance. And so this game is the lowest sales in the series of any of the games. Because not only did people ignore it, but it was also on the Wii U, which famously did not sell very well. Yeah, the Super is awesome with everything but the level design. The gameplay's the worst. Alright. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I think of... Just get back in your trash can. I'm not too sure... Actually, wait a minute. I can leave from here. I'm not too sure what I think about the battle system in this game. I kind of understand why people don't like it. If this is similar to how it is in Sticker Star, I understand. It is very slow. And I think that's the problem. Is if the card mechanic was, like... It's not quick at all. It's a slow, kind of almost tedious task. I actually had a Wii U. It was the only Nintendo console I ever played on for years. I love the Wii U. I hate it didn't sell as well as it did. Because I think in some parts, the Wii U is better than the Switch. When it comes to, like, personality, I think the Wii U has a ton more than the... Then the Origami King, which was on the Switch. That was the next game, and that one was kind of fell into the same camp as Sticker Star and Color Splash. However, a lot of new people played it because it had been so long. And I was one of those people who had no prior knowledge of Paper Mario and absolutely fell in love with the Origami King. And afterwards, I went back and I played every game, and I'm playing this one for the first time. After this, only Sticker Star I will have not played. Alright, finally we can go down this pipe. This was where the stream crashed yesterday. Yeah, the eShop was so much better on the Wii U. 3 games, Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Maker, and Super Mario 3D World. You had the best of the games, pretty much. I don't think there was many games. Might be Mario Kart 8, but that was kind of ported, I guess. You can play Sticker Star and skip every non-boss battle with no repercussions. Wow. See, that's not an RPG at that point. If only the major events in the story matter, that's when it stops being an RPG. Because you're not playing a role in the world anymore. You're just making your way through it. I got that Spike helmet. Oh, I'm sorry, we did make it here. I remember this. Yeah, Tropical Freeze and Yoshi's Woolly World. I never played Woolly World. I have played Tropical Freeze. It's good. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is very good. Some really good Wii U games. A lot of the good ones did. Breath of the Wild. It's a... Come on, can I just touch it? There we go. The only problem with the Wii U was the NES games had an awful filter applied to them. I never played any of the 3DS stuff on... I'll do normal boot. Do I have a normal boot? No. Yes, I do. The most interesting because it's paper. And I think having the paper be folded into origami is very creative. I think the same thing because I think the origami thing could work without origami. You could have the bad guy manipulate normal bodies and have them transform in different ways. But I think the origami thing tells the story in a lighter sense. Like, not that lighter is necessarily better, but to tell the kind of story they did, I think it benefited from the paper. But you hate the folding? Man, I don't think I'm gonna risk it, those bats. Welcome, Cape Crusader. 89% of people are too confident. Yeah, I can skip battles in this game as well. Alright. Let's do a multiple boot. This is a hard game to stream. Also, Paper Mario 64 wanted the game to be about paper, but wanted to play it into it, but they just didn't. Well, I'm not entirely sure whether they wanted to go full paper. The idea behind the paper was that it was supposed to be a paper book, like a kid's children pop-up book. That was the concept behind it. Like, it really was supposed to be just a sequel to Mario RPG. But they ended up going with the paper theme a little bit more. Because they wanted to give it... Because there's one thing that you need to learn that is that graphics are not everything. The most important thing is art style. That really is it. Because you can make a game timeless, even if it has very low graphics, as long as the art style is good. And that's what Paper Mario has. Even the older games, I think, would have looked like this if they had the capability. It's not a matter of the graphics, ever. It's just the story and the gameplay that has messed them up over the years for some people. But like Wind Waker, that's an old game. But it's a timeless game. It looks good every time you play it because of the art style. It's not necessarily realistic. Same with Breath of the Wild. Bunch of other games. Mario Odyssey, they're not super realistic games. Mario Galaxy, Pikmin, a lot of 8-bit games like Undertale. I don't get the argument that a game plays too much into its gimmick, because isn't that... Yes, that's the point. It plays... The point is that the problem is when they play too much into their gimmick is when people don't like the gimmick. That's when it becomes a problem, I suppose. Let's do boot. And I'll do... You know what? I don't think a boot will do anything against that, so I'm going to do a hammer. Apparently a boot will. Or apparently a hammer will... Alright, let's do another old raggedy boot. No, raggedy hammer. I get the idea behind the card mechanic. They tried to simplify the level up system and the attack system that the Thousand Year Door had, where one moment, or like where you choose between different like star points, flower points, normal attacks, items. They tried to do that Nintendo thing where you put everything into just one mechanic instead of a whole bunch of different stuff. But I think the way they did this, I don't think works. Sorry I can't keep up with chat as good tonight. Trying to multitask this game. This game is requiring, for some reason this game is requiring more attention than the Thousand Year Door. I have no idea why. Alright. Oh, there's the soggy Shy Guys. Bet you there's a hidden block. I don't know. There's a thing behind there. I like to avoid that. Alright. There's a toad spinning around with those. You see, there's a green toad. What is that? Oh, look. More stickers. Tape. Oh, there's another rescue squad member. Yeah, I'm having a tough time trying to focus between all Paper Mario games and this game. I'll have to do a whole stream just an open debate, or not debate, but an open discussion on Paper Mario. Oh, okay. That's actually neat. I'm gonna have to wait and hit the toad and not these guys. Let's do Old Boot. Like, there are some parts of the Papercraft theme that I do dislike in the Origami King. That would be the mid bosses, like the office supplies. But the thing is, I don't think the office supplies themselves were a problem. Like the mechanic behind using a tape as a weapon, or scissors, or staples. I think the fact that the enemy is literally a piece of tape. That's the problem. If there was some folded origami guy with a unique design and a character behind him, I think it would work a lot better. So I didn't really need but the one more hammer. Well, truthfully, Nintendo doesn't have any reason to think that we do like modern Paper Mario games, because both Sticker and Color Splash did not sell very well. And I think they're experimenting. They've put two Paper Marios very differently on their biggest selling console, the Switch. Well, besides the DS, I guess. He's sucking the toad's pain away behind the waterfall. There's a blank spot there. I will say this, the world in this game is more interactive. Because like Cape Crusader pointed out, I'm having to switch between a game where you didn't have to focus on every single thing. That is something about the Thousand Year Door. It's very easy to look away from that game and not have anything bad happen. This game, I have to kind of focus on it a lot more. Let me see if I can pull... There we go. I made chat a little bit bigger. That'll be easier for me. Having a big discussion tonight. But when it comes to video games, you know, when it comes to some things, there is a right and a wrong. But when it comes to video games, there is none. At least not when it comes to these games. Because the only way to know right from wrong when it comes to these, like video games, is people's opinions. It's their preferences. You know, I think... Hang on. Let me focus on this. Why is it acting like this is a horror character for? It's really not that scary, is it? So... that didn't seem to damage it. Maybe a fire flower will work. Haven't used those yet. Okay. Thank you, Todd Toad. I just saw your message. I don't know if I can read that as, like, I guess you mean, like, rap music? Let me see. Look, it's me. It's the stream. Congrats on 1,000. No, it's 3. I can't do it. Sorry. Do Shy Guys have necks? Yes, but they're very small. Got a 1-up. That's useful. 2 more rescue peeps. We're getting close. Alright, let's go to the other side now. You approve? They do indeed have the ability to look up. That is true. They can turn their heads. Paper Mario Macho Soldiers and the minions' faces was insane. Yeah, I do, because that was something I was thinking about. Like, which game truly, because people always said that Thousand Year Door has such dark elements. But other than Twilight Town, and it's not very dark for very long, and, like, the Shadow Palace, there weren't really that many dark elements in that game. Am I missing something? But I feel like the Origami King, between having the Macho Soldiers, having the Origami enemies... Look, they're gone. Now, how do I get up there? I'm missing something. What is this I'm supposed to do? I know there's a block. There have to be hidden blocks here. Is it one of these? Yeah, Peach skin to the wall. That's another one of those where it's... Okay, I need to fall through there and hit... No? But let me get back up there and let me hit those blocks. Maybe those do something. Go back up. I mean, Super does have the underwear, which is... Oh. Okay, let me hit these things, if I can. Without falling down. I don't think they're going to do anything. Got a swoop. I think we're done here. Let me hit these. Oh, they come down. Oh. The underwear is somewhere over there. Super and Origami are the darkest, especially Super. Yeah, and the underwear. Yeah, I think Super has to be the darkest. Okay, there's behind the waterfall. Do I go back through here? Is disturbing more than dark. Yeah, I could see that. There's a limit up there. Oh, can I walk across this now? No. I think I see that limit. I think it's supposed to roll down that platform. How do you get up there to the limit? He got me. the idea of a wave battle. It is cool. I like the idea that it's not just a bunch of enemies all at once. Because then it allows for multiple puzzles in one. Like, I'm experiencing a little bit of delay. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'll probably end up making more videos on Paper Mario. I always do. My most recent video and my second most recent video are Paper Mario, so I want to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to be talking about the stuff announced in the Direct, but after that's over, I might make a video talking about just the graphics of the games. Yeah, it just popped up a little message. I don't think it's lagging too much anymore, thankfully. So I think it'll be okay. So it can't go through there. My guess... I know I'm missing something. Check memes real quick. What are your thoughts? Okay, let me go look at... Let me go look at memes then. Let this thing load. Mario Broth. That's pretty funny, honestly. I like the Mario & Luigi game. I have a video out on it. It's for members only. Would you like me to just make it public? Because I was thinking about that. Just going ahead and making it public. Not waiting until Saturday, because I finished it. Because I don't really have too much to say on the series, because I've never played them before. If I said anything, it would just be nonsensical predictions that aren't useful because other people know more about the series. I don't want to just say the same stuff that everybody else is saying. That's the thing I try hardest to do. Move the purple. Does the purple thing move? Cutouts. You're welcome to submit memes and maybe I'll look at those on stream. Does this just cutouts? Do I have to stand back here? Is it the waterfall that I cut out? There are hints, but they're trash can toad. I'm good. Yeah, is it on Switch? Is it on like the Game Boy Advance add-on? Because if so, I will. That may be some of the next few streams. I should make an evil version of my channel called The Dark Ages, where I make a version of your videos where I disagree with you on every point. Actually, I did think about making another channel. Oh, I got an upgrade. I can now hold 200. Oh yeah, Huey exists. Will he tell me what to do? There must be a green rescue squad member nearby. I can smell the slightest hint of green. Is it here? Yes. That's it. There we go. The Game Boy Advance Switch on. Alright, that'll probably be one of the next few streams. I'm going to be getting an Ethernet cable. And so when that happens, I forget, I gotta look at the gamepad. I'm going to be playing some Splatoon with Frosty, Gigabyte. Because there's going to be a tournament I've been invited to. That'll be on the 29th this month. Hopefully, I won't have nothing going on. It tries to ambush you with... It does. Because it knows you're going to avoid them if it doesn't. Because there's no point to fight them. It is a hammer. I think that's neat. Like, I think the attention to detail is higher in these games. Like, stuff cross-references itself more. The Origami King has a chocolate bar. How it's just on its own. You know, it's a thing, it's good, it's delicious. But the Origami King, but the Thousand Year Door, he said, was like a cake, where it's like all the ingredients are separate. It's back. Sorry, I think the internet went out for just a moment. Is it back? Let me know if it's back. No, that was not just you lagging. I think the stream did cut out. This game, Mario, has $13,000 of a printer cartridges that he used to attack poor innocent Bowser employees. Yeah, welcome back. That was a lovely break. I took a break for an hour, stretched. We're back at it. People who watch this out of context are going to think I really did go away. Walked right into that. I was looking at chat. You posted another meme. Let me look at that here. Let me see. Just warn. Hammer did the best earlier. Let's do Hammer. Like, really what I'm... Oh, that was awful. Really what I'm doing right now, paint the bridge? Okay. Let me just do an item. Fire flower. What I'm really doing right now with this game is I'm reviewing it. Like, I'm going through it. Checking... Well, that was worthless. I forget action commands. I don't know what to do. Let me do this. Let me make sure I get this action command right, though. Hello, Wooper. Welcome to the stream, Wooper K. Alright. That was probably not the best use of that item, but... No good on beetles. I figured. I should have known that. I should have just known that fact. I didn't even realize the bridge wasn't painted, though. I'm gonna look at that other meme. You can only choose... You can only pick one and choose wisely. A target ball, the Walmart pole. I choose the target ball. Seems like it could be useful. You can run. Welcome, Elijah Olsen. I'm enjoying it. I think the part I like the most about this game is the humor, for sure. That's what everyone else has been saying. But also, I don't mind the the color mechanic. Like, I think this is pretty satisfying doing that. I don't think it's as fun as maybe Confetti, because I do have to move around. Confetti kind of just does it for you. I need some help. With my channel gets 100 subscribers, I have to make an hour-long video essay on the video game Desert Bus. What are some things I could say to pretend I'm smart? Well, look up a channel called Masahiro Sakurai. He's the developer of Smash Bros. And Kirby. He has a whole channel dedicated to just video game development. I've learned a lot from that. Game essence is one thing. And it's the balance between risk and reward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're still missing one of the... Well, you told me there were no more paint bucket. I don't smell any more green. So where's the other member? You should buy a pet frog. That would make you smart. I mean, if I would had to analyze a game I never played before, without playing the game, I assume you haven't played the game. Have you? Because if you played the game, you'll know a bit more. I would break the game down into parts, kind of like I do. You look at it individually, the story, the gameplay, the art style, the music, the 4 big things. You can look at other smaller things like the development cycle, the release schedule, the sales, the fan reception, the... what people have added to the game over the years. I've played over 10 hours of Desert Bus. But the video game Desert Bus is an 8-hour long drive on an empty road with nothing. And you have to make an hour-long video. Oh, okay, I see where this challenge is. So it's like one of those meme video games. What if I beat you to the video, and I posted it, and I made it an hour long? Yeah, you go right ahead. Oh. Is it here? Alright, none here. Desert buses. Do I need to play? Should I play that on stream sometime? It's 8 hours though. I don't know if I want to do that. You already have a 16-minute section planned. I think we're clear to move ahead. No purple toads here. I mean green toads. Don't. Yeah, I probably won't. Well, if that's the case, then I would turn the video, instead of like an essay video, I would take the video and I would treat it like it's one of those mental challenges. Like, I put myself through a grueling 8-hour experiment. And then, like, start the video kind of like one of those documentaries where it's like, hour 1, I was feeling confident. But then, like, by hour 8, I was already about to die. And treat it like it's a mental experiment. By hour 7, my mind had begun to wander upon things that are beyond comprehension. Yeah, sure. Go right ahead, funny. There we go. Are there toads here? There must be a green toad rescue squad member nearby. I can smell the slightest... Okay. I'm glad you can smell it. How much paint is necessary for him to smell? Because there is green paint here. Because this big rock I'm standing on is green. That hole on that little rock right there on the wall is green. The ground right there is green. What's the difference between this green and toad green? Does he know the slightest difference in hue? Desert bus. Never heard of that until this very moment. Okay, so for context, about 4 hours into the game, your bus hits a bug, and it's just one of your windshields. And one of your windows shield for the rest of the drive. So I say something along the lines of, my hand and brain have not been cooperating. Huey's mouth was under his lip. He doesn't even have a lip. It's lead paint, so it's probably he's smelling the consistency of lead. How much lead is in it? We had determined that a few streams ago. I just know this wall is supposed to move. You're welcome to tell me. I don't mind backseat driving. Or backseat gaming, or whatever it's called. I meant lid, not lip. Oh. Oh, so it's like his mouth is like a blowhole on a dolphin. The very first room is the toad. Thank you, Gooby. Jagooby. Desert much? Desert bus. Much like our modern life, it's a scathing review of late-stage capitalism where bugs, the working class, are treated as so unimportant to not even run the windshield wipers. Healthcare. Well, not too bad, I guess. There's a hole in the wall. Back seat is my job. Yeah, you're supposed to be the trash codes. About Desert Bus, you can't leave your controller with the button pressed down by like a tap or something, but the bus slightly steers to the right. And if you go off the road, you have to start all over again. I just say a bunch of stuff that I think sounds vaguely smart without any real meaning behind it. It'll be a whole thing. Well, you can start talking about game essence all the same, because that wouldn't have any meaning in that game. So the very first room has a hole in the wall. Do you smell it? You do. So this is the very first room. This isn't hard to figure out. Well, I didn't mean like trash, but the toad in this game is called Trash Toad, and he's the one that tells you the tips on where stuff is. You know what I mean. This game is Sticker Star, very contentious when it comes to figuring out what to do. The Shy Guys, bummer. I wanted to avoid them. Oh, I bet you that's the toad wadded up, isn't it? Boss battle without something you can't win. Really? I mean, I understand why that's a thing. I'm surprised I haven't run out of cards yet. I feel like I've wasted a bunch. Alright, I got bad news. My game finally finished downloading. I'm going to head out. Got a lot of fun though. Had a lot of fun though. See you guys later. As I said, I should be streaming Sea of Thieves. Yeah, well, I hopefully will be able to stop by one of your streams. Funny. And see Sea of Thieves. I played that game once before. My computer couldn't handle it. That I had back then. And so it just lagged. It was like 2 frames a second. It's awful. Oh, I could have just intercepted them and saved it that way. Man, I wish I had done that. If you don't have the right thing, just give up. Yeah, I think when it comes to that, that is a game design flaw. Yeah, have a good one, Funny. Thanks for stopping by. Next stream, I'm going to try to hook it up, have the Discord audio working, but I think we might try to play Superstar Saga then. Either that or Splatoon. It depends on whether or not the Ethernet is here. He's a total jerk, like, yeah, look at me, yeah. Starts beating him up. Like, I won, you losers. And if you try to use a replica, because I only have a replica of the plunger now. Alright, do we finally have all the stupid toads? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. The Mario and Luigi, Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. All of those games are games I will be streaming. The Mario Party will be something I will stream eventually, and I hope to do it with a bunch of viewers. Like, I don't want to do it if I'm the only one that's going to be playing it. I want to play it with, like, imagine if everyone in chat could play it. That would be so much fun. Of course. Poor toads. Well, it's not a replica because it doesn't have replica labeled on it. Okay, it just has replica slapped right on it. Well, that's useful. Alright, so we're gonna do that. What if I use a Shy Guy against the Shy Guy? What if the Shy Guys even do? The Shy Guy cards. Do they just cancel each other out? my position on Color Splash is that it can be slightly frustrating on the first playthrough, but on the second playthrough, it can get really fun, kind of like a Metroidvania. Okay. I understand that. I bought water, but my bows. Nose has been invaded by water, requesting backup. Poor Toad. Mario, our dead star you to really starting to stack up. My sinuses are on fire, sir, but I'll be okay. It'll take more than physical force to break our bond of unity. Alright, Mario. I love that. Thank you. Poor Toads. I'm not jumping down to hit that block. Yes, this is a very good game if you try to look at all the good and not only focus on the bad. I mean, that's kind of the same with the Origami King. If you focus on just the bad stuff, there is some bad stuff. But I think the good outweighs the bad a ton in that game. And the same with the 1,000-Year Door. There's a lot of bad in that game. At least to me. Not everyone feels that way. Ooh. Have a conjunction here. I can choose the blue one or go back up to the yellow one. I want to get this lemon, though. Let's go for... But of course, whether a game is good or bad is dependent on your opinions of the game. Some games may be perfect in your eyes. Yes, that is every game, technically. Alright. Let's get the old lemon. I'm thinking of that one game, or that one section of the original Paper Mario, where he is taking that lemon to that guy in the desert town. I didn't watch your VOD yet. Can you summarize? Are you talking about the main video that I posted? Or like, VOD is like a stream. Do I go for the blue star or the yellow star? I like how these Shy Guys immediately try to suck. Yeah, they like see it like, oh. Let's go at it. Good old lemon juice. My favorite smell is citrus. Like lemons, limes, grapefruits are awesome. Those are my favorite fruits. Go for the blue? Okay. There we go. The best part of this game is the writing and level design. After World 2, the levels go from pretty good to amazing. Each and every level is unique. Ooh, I forget to walk around. Bummer. Yeah, if you wanted me to summarize my main video, okay. Basically, man, it's hard to summarize. That's a 30-minute video. Oh man, got some mail. I basically say that I'm not trying to convince you that the Origami King is better than the 1,000-Year Door. But my goal of the video isn't to convince you. It's not to prove that the 1,000-Year Door is an awful game, because it's not an awful game. The 1,000-Year Door is a good game. The point of the video is just to explain my opinions, which hopefully are the opinions of a lot of other modern Paper Mario fans, about why the Origami King isn't a bad game, and why the Origami King, at least in my opinion, is better than the 1,000-Year Door. I liked it more, basically. And I go into, like, story beats, and how the 1,000-Year Door, I don't feel it connects itself as much as the Origami King does. Like, both games have a central theme. The Origami King's theme is selflessness and sacrifice, and, like, live life to the fullest, like, live a life worth living. This is a big area. And the 1,000-Year Door's theme is the ripple effect of good deeds. And both games do a very good job of putting those into them. the Thousand Year Door has it included with all of its partners and how they join Mario's party. But other than that, it doesn't illustrate it too much more. Like, the main bad guy, both Grodus and the Shadow Queen, don't really illustrate that at all. That's the problem with Paper Mario fans. If you say you like one more or the other, they'll say you're saying that the other... Yes, that is another point I made, is it's very hard to praise the Origami King without it sounding like you're talking bad about every other game. That's the biggest issue, and I tried to make that very clear in the video. Like, that's one of the first things I say. Yet somehow people still come to the video and they leave really mean comments. I think people just see the thumbnail and they come and they just dislike the video without even watching it. If they watched the video, they wouldn't think that. Can I reach that? Yes. Oh, wow. So that's the treasure. I thought I heard the wall or something sliding up. He's gonna miss the treasure. Oh, there's a replica lemon. So it literally just says replica on it. That's funny. But I also go into how the game uses its characters to represent that theme. But then I eventually go into why, you know, themes and stuff don't truly matter when you're telling a game. It doesn't really matter if the game is themed around selflessness and sacrifice. What the most important thing about a story is if it's interesting and if it's constructed well. And I compliment the Thousand Year Door on each of its chapters and how each chapter of the game is very fun. But together, they don't really do anything. They're not bad together. Like, together they're fine. But they don't connect as much as the Origami King does. And even though its chapters are, arguably, less connected, I think they are more connected still. I never look at the Paper Mario games in terms of themes, per se. How do you say that Thousand Year Door could do things better? That's something I didn't really go into, is how it could have done things better. I think the main boss, Grodus or the Shadow Queen, should have directly countered the idea of the ripple effect of good deeds. Like, they should have fully embodied the idea of selflessness. I mean, I'm trying to say selflessness, not selfishness. That's a tongue twister. They should have been fully representing selfishness and, like, choosing yourself before others. And I think that should have been how they were defeated, not Mario's brute force and power. Because in the Origami King, the way Ollie is defeated technically isn't brute force and power. It's story. The resolve of the story is story, not Mario just beat up a guy. And I think that is another thing that makes the Origami King better. And although some people dislike the ending of the Origami King because it's like, oh, Ollie, he doesn't have a very good motivation. His motivation is he got scribbled on. I think scribbled on is taken out of context a little bit. It's not just the fact that he was scribbled on. It's the fact that he doesn't like the life that he was given. He is mad at his creator for giving him life. And he just wants to take away everyone else's life. And I think in that sense, he does an amazing job. Oh man, I can't get up there. I thought that was going to turn into a permanent one. Man. They have a special replica if they use a dialogue. They will 100% slap a sticker that says off-brand or diet on it. Yeah. I won't use any of the replicas in boss fights. I'm surprised that didn't get flagged, Whooper. But I guess that is one of the things that makes it like paper theme. Like he was scribbled on. It's paper. Like, yeah, I will admit it would have been better if it was something more personal that caused him to dislike the life that he had. That was something I did not mention in the video. But I don't think that is a huge deal. Once you see one Toad, you see them all. Yeah, that's another piece of logic he pulls in. That he's like, oh, he scribbled on me. But in that sense, again, I think you have to take it in with full context, not just the one line. Because if the line by itself, yeah, that's awful writing. That is horrible. Just like he just one Toad made him mad, so he wants to destroy them all. That's like a immature little baby motivation. But I think with the context of the game as a whole, it's not so much him just wanting to get revenge on the Toads, it's him wanting to take away the Toad's life, because he didn't have the life that he wanted. Even if the life that he was given is not very much different than the life he was going to have. But in that sense, Ollie, by all accounts, could have lived a very long life. I don't know how long Origami King, how long Origami characters live, but I would assume they're immortal. So by all accounts, Ollie could have lived forever. But through his desire and hatred for life, and the other theme is like live life to the fullest. He didn't live his life to the fullest. The choices that he made, he ultimately regretted. Meanwhile, characters like Olivia and Bobby, they end up making choices that end their life, like it's the end of their life, but they don't regret it. Like their life was full. And I think that's why the Origami King, at least in my opinion, has a better story. Go watch the full video. I explain that so much better. And if you would, I would appreciate it if you were to like it too. It's had a hard time because of the impulsive dislikers just going at it for no reason. Like, I guarantee you, a lot of the people that have left mean comments and have disliked the video would take them away if they watched the full video. Just watch out for Cheep Cheeps. My goodness! Toadette in Mario Maker 2 has a sentence saying, "I blame the Union." Wow. Flat Earth joke, but it makes sense because it's paper. They have a twisted side to them. Yeah, that's true. Any friendly... I forget. I was like, why isn't it popping up? Where is the menu? I looked down, it's on the gamepad. Good old gamepad. Let me just go for the multi-hammer here. No. Just do that. I'm gonna change seats real quick. Shouldn't take a second. Sorry, I was sitting somewhere different because I thought I was going to be listening to music on the stream, and it was starting to hurt my neck from where I was positioned. I'm good now. Alright, let's do action commands. Also, Olivia is a child. Imagine having your first best friend die. Yeah, that is... Olivia, that's right, she is technically a child. But throughout the game, Olivia, like she's like Ollie, where she starts the game like freshly born, but they're not babies, and I think that is something that the Origami King allows. Is like if you wanted to tell that story without origami, it would have been a lot harder to explain why two people with complete knowledge and function in thinking, like they don't act like babies, but they're not old, like they're brand new to life. Yeah, meanwhile Mario's unaliving Goombas and Bob-ombs left to right. That's another thing I like about the Origami King more, is the enemies they're not like just evil Koopas. They're origami Koopas. Like, they once were real Koopas, but they've been corrupted. I should have just done a normal hammer. I forget they have multiple hits. Meanwhile, Yeah, the gameplay wise, I really wish I had gone more into gameplay on the video. I kind of ran out of time, to be completely honest. Also, the editor that I use can't handle a video hardly above, man, what do I want to use? Above like 20 minutes, so I had to like break it down into 2 separate videos and then combine them. I'd like to go back and look at gameplay a little bit more. But when it comes to gameplay wise, I always like to look at essence of the game. I always like to look at like the essence of the game, which, like I was talking about earlier, it's the balance between risk and reward. A lot of games do that very perfectly, and when I mean perfectly, I mean perfect. Splatoon is one of those games where the way it's constructed, I'll just use this, allows you to. You can watch my Splatoon video. I explain it much better there. I forgot to do the button commands. Bummer. I get distracted. I'm having to explain Paper Mario and play a game at the same time. I want an evil Mario villain, like pure no heart evil. You want a Jack Horner from the Puss in Boots movie. I do not have any items to use. I'm going to try one of these. I'm just curious what this does. I have no idea if this is going to be useful. Only 1 HP. So that's how partners work. The storytelling style in both games is like comparing apples and oranges. Yeah. I like the idea where a villain makes Mario like break down. Like have a mental breakdown or like snap. I have nothing good to use that's not like a big waste. This is making me so mad. I'm just gonna use this. Dimentio? That's true. Yeah, Shadow Queen. I forget about Action Command time on the Fire Flower. Oh. My goodness. Could there be more enemies around here? Wish you could walk in the water. Why are there so many Cheeps? Alright. Am I free up here? Yes, there are no more Cheeps. Alright. Like, if there are tiny little specks of paint that I'm missing, I'm not going to be able to get them all. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where the other thing is. That's a bridge. An island. There we go. There's no bad Paper Mario games, it's just a personal preference. Sticker Star and The Origami King are good games, but I don't like them. It's fine. Same thing with other Paper Mario games. Yeah, that's the same thing. It's just how people feel about them. No, when it comes to gameplay, the Thousand Year Door. Can I shut it? What did that do? When it comes to gameplay, the Thousand Year Door is really similar. Like, each chapter, aside from maybe Glitz Pits and the train, the Access Express, All the chapters are pretty much the same. Those two focus on fighting and dialogue, but even then, there's not that big of a difference. The biggest thing when it comes to gameplay with the Origami King, I mean the Thousand Year Door, sorry. When it comes to gameplay with the Thousand Year Door, the best part of it is just, like, exploring the world with characters. Like, not the world itself, but when it comes to, like, the characters you'll interact with and talk to. That's what makes that game so fun, is it's each chapter, although they are similar, are very interesting. They keep you hooked while the story takes place. Alright, let's talk to this guy now. I mean, comparing both stories isn't really addressing the issues people... Yeah. Well, I mean, some people have a lot of issues with the Origami King when it comes to its story. With the paper aesthetic and theming and stuff. They actually make Mario question his ability. I could see that, maybe. But I'd say a lot of... that's another thing, is Mario doesn't really change throughout any of his RPGs. Like, he doesn't really grow in personality-wise. Okay, so just a game of hide-and-seek. That was the Shadow Queen before Peach regained control. Yeah, that's true. Oh, there's one in the tree. Come down from there. No. I bet you there's one in this thing, because I destroyed this. You hit a very bad spot, because I already destroyed that thing. You found me, didn't you? Like, that is some... I don't know if that's hard to do, but like the way that moves as you walk on it, that just seems neat. I don't know if that's hard to do. Alright, I assume there's one in here. Yeah. His hair is all messed up. Alright. Get out of there! You want Mario to be like he was in the movie. Like when he gets busted through the window on the pizza place and he's just laying there. He's kind of given up at that moment. But then the TV shows his brother. I'm still missing Warren. Alright, you're friendly. Hands off my straw. It's more precious than life itself. I thought the ones with dialogue were friendly. I have to defeat this guy. Alright, let's do... What does this do? Does this just make me, like, spiky when they hit me? That was pointless. Alright, let's see. I don't really have anything. Where do you get cards from? Let me do this. I forgot action commands. I was looking at chat. Of course. Alright, let's do it again. Paying attention this time. Okay. Yeah, none of the games... Yeah, that's what I was talking about. None of the games really go in on Mario's character. The story is focused entirely on his partners and the villain. And sometimes Peach, Luigi, or Bowser. Depends. Yeah, there's someone behind him. How do I... He has glasses on still. He took them off. Got so mad over a song? I don't remember that. Is there a piece of controversy I'm not aware of? Yeah, this game does have a habit of ambushing you, cause it knows if it doesn't, I'm not gonna enter any fights anyway. I avoid them at all cost. Okay, there's a bit of lag. Let me... Okay, I think it's kind of working better now. Alright, you want to be part of the main event too? Yeah, sure. It would just give you cards? Sticker Star would? Of course when I join the stream it starts to lag. I think it's fixing. I think it's fixed now. Alright, Toad Shuffle. Wahoo! Shuffle! Shuffle! Wow! Now, feast your eyes upon the spectacular, one-of-a-kind key. This is the grand prize, a key to the very prestigious Blissful Beach Origami King. When Bobby dies, he does get a little bit sad. Mario and Luigi have never played this, so I'm not sure. Yeah, in the movie too. So it's this one. You do. I know which one. Let's watch the 5 fun... Oh, I even have him painted. So he's completely obvious. Not only is he creased... Well, if I don't get this right, I'm gonna be mad. Like, I want a Mario RPG where Mario is a character, like, with a character growth. Yes, you have the key. How do you have the key? I knew it! This is a big scam! Look at that paint. There's your proof. Before they shoveled around, we slapped some paint on the Toad you gave the key to. Oh boy. You caught us red-handed. He's covered in paint, so there's no denying it. Man, it is gonna ruin my career. I can see the headline now. Shufflegate exposed. Okay, this can't get out. I'll give you the key to Blissful Beach in exchange for your silence. Sorry, you were just trying to have a little fun. No hard feelings. That's funny. They were running a scam. He does tip a hat out of respect to Bobbery. That's true. And he gets scared when the person turns into a pig. Okay, there's Blissful Beach over there. Let me through. I am now a VIP. Okay. A lot of yellow paint. I guess it's because I'm painting a lot of sand. Toads just want to have fun. Ooh, multicolored. This game is very peaceful at some points. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yellow. And the purple toad with the scarf, it appears. Oh, I see. I gotta jump across the umbrellas. I said umbrellas like a Splatoon. The umbrellas. Which is a very, where does that word come from? Italian? Like, if we didn't have, like, English, if it didn't have Italian mixed in with it, we wouldn't say umbrella. We would just say, like, rain cover. Or something like that. Rain shield. Yeah! I don't know if I could have gotten over that one toad, though. I wish I had done that now. I was like, you could probably jump across the top. Yeah, I got everything for once. Finally. Is it lagging still? That's a long distance. Alright, this is yellow. The Sunglow Ridge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure stream is lagging a little bit. Did it just freeze? No, it's working. Okay. No, I think it did freeze. Let me ask. Let me ask in chat. Did it freeze? Just for clarity, what Mario RPGs are you playing after this? I'll answer that. Let me just make sure it's not frozen. Yeah, I don't hear the game. They're just not music, okay. Pretty laggy. Is it bad? I can't tell. Okay, I think it's back. Sorry about that. It just went out. Just did its thing that it does. No, the question, Twintails, what I'm going to be playing after this game. I'm not going to play this game to completion. This might be the last stream. I don't know. I want to play some Mario and Luigi. Superstar Saga probably, since that's on the Game Boy Advanced. And if so, man, this whole wall needs painting. We'll never be able to paint this ourselves. Let's just get out of here. Goodness. Welcome to the Scarlet Gate, Mario. Though it's not so scarlet anymore. Those Shy Guys would have been really thirsty. You should be good, I think. No, wait, I lied. Is it still frozen? Let me refresh. It is frozen. No? See, I can't tell because this scene is so still. Either the straws or magic or Shy Guys are too powerful. Alright, everything's good now. Hopefully it won't go out anymore. No, after this, the games I have planned for the next few weeks is Mario and Luigi, because that game's coming up. The new one, I think that's in November. So, by November, I at least want to play one Mario and Luigi game to completion. And it'll probably be Superstar Saga, because that one I've been told it's on the eShop, and I've been told it's a pretty good one. You should go up to the Crimson Palace. There's a challenge happening in Splatoon. There's a challenge happening in Splatoon right now. One of those extra things they do. I haven't really taken part in many of those. November 7th. Yeah, November 7th. Go ahead and write that down. Hopefully that day I will be streaming Mario and Luigi Brothership. Mario and Luigi Broth. Yeah, it'll be Superstar Saga then. Alright. Let's go... I think I've got to collect those purple toads, so I'm pretty sure there's one here. So let's do that. Let's get the toad here. Is the easiest to stream. The blue toad who was going to sail to the end of the world. He's shipwrecked. Just offshore. This is a Toad Chef in Port Prisma who will let you... What level is missing toads are in. Oh, that's nice. I'll go there. Yeah, I think I have the fan. I did get that. Not that. There it is. Okay. I got the fan. That's a big fan. Nothing on that menu is moving, so I can't even tell. Okay, I think we are back. No, don't close. Resume. Welcome, Barley Hair. Sorry, the stream always ends. Mario's just unfazed. He just doesn't care. That might have... Are we back? Man, I hate lag. I hate lag so much. But you're right, this is one of the game. Dude, forget being a serve legend, you just shape of your noggin. Say, come to think of it, there's a hole in the gate of Crimson Tower that looks like this. It was made for you. It was made for your dome. And it just so happens we're trying to get into the Crimson Tower, so find a big paint star. Do you think you could help us? Wait, I'm confused. Should I stick to surfing or not? Whatever, I can't swim anyway. But you said my head might fit the gate in Crimson Tower? Of course, how did I not see it before? Legend has it that there are 3 chosen toads who are meant to open the sacred gate. Until this very moment, I never knew what to do with my life or my oddly shaved head, but it all makes sense now. I'm one of the chosen toads, and my destiny is to open the gate to the Crimson Tower. Wow, a lot of lore. Oh, we're no longer back. Are we live? I think so. Okay. I think the game is back. Sorry about that. Eventually, I won't have those problems. If it does go out again, we will probably just call it. So... I want to set up stream sound effects to where you can play little noises with points that you earn through watching it. I think that would be fun. The wave is just stopped. You're welcome back, everyone, for the 5th time. Yeah, if it goes out again, we'll just end it. Are we back? Can't tell. Well, if we're back, I'll do the normal goodbye. I'm just gonna go ahead and end it, because we're just gonna keep facing off and on. Thank you all for joining me. It's been a very fun stream. A great way to celebrate 3,000 subscribers. I will post the burger eating video in the Discord. We can hear you typing. Okay, well, I guess we're back. I don't think it's going to stay, though. I'm going to go ahead and end it, because it's just going to keep going off and on. Eventually, I won't have to deal with these issues, and that'll be nice. I thank you for sticking with me throughout all of the problems. Very much appreciated. I wouldn't have 3,000 subscribers if it wasn't for you, and specifically you. Not everyone else, just you. So thank you for that. Yeah, I even have lag with the outro.